I don't play well with others. You're here with a mission, sir? Trying to get me back in the world?
After all this time, why return now?
We're an Earth team. We're a time bomb.
They've gone their separate ways.
They'll come back. Because we'll need them to.
Welcome to DJ ClaSICK presents the Indy Artist Realm.
Live on Spreaker.com via the Way of Filling the Void podcast network. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here live. It is Thursday. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're tuned in to DJ ClaSICK presents the Indie Artist Realm, episode 79, where we're bringing you the best of the independent music scene as we do here every week in and week out. Thank you guys for joining us here. We're going to get into a nice hour of awesome music. It is the final set of this particular rotation as I've been prepping the new rotation, getting it ready, and going to bring you some more awesomeness as always. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just getting home from work, or if you're just starting your shift, or if you're in the middle of your shift, either or the last. Thank you for tuning in or listening on download. And couple more and we got 4,000 people. Couple more and we got 4,000 downloads. It's just amazing. We're on our way to 8,000 listens as well for Filling the Void podcast network as a whole. That's just nothing short of spectacular. It's been slowing up a bit. We're going to have to bring up the ads and try to get some more new listeners in and spread it out. Winter's coming, so we're going to be indoors. You know that. So it's time to listen into the podcast and make sure you listen into all of our great shows on Filling the Podcast. Filling the Podcast. Nice one, H. Filling the Void podcast network here. As you can tell, it's Thursday, man. I just getting in from work. I got lasagna going on the stove, trying to do a million things at once, and this is no different. But I welcome you all, as always, to the show. It's always a pleasure to do the show here. We're gonna have a great show here for you tonight. Different artists, different genres. Like I've always said, if you're tuning in for the first time, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be a great one. Big shout out to my team, DJ. Just want to give them a big shout out. They've been coming around and we've been working on some stuff as well to bring you on the mixtape level and on some different battles and all this parties and good stuff. It's just been good all around for everyone involved. Filling the Void podcast network has been doing fantastic. DJ Inc. has been doing fantastic. Just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been involved. It's been a great time in spite of everything else that's been going on. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get into the first set of music. And this is going to be a good one. Dynamite Orchestra, one of our favorites here at the station. Well, a lot of people's favorites. I get a lot of feedback from them. They have a very different sound. They're very awesome, very creative. And this is no different. So without further ado, let's get into the first set. This is Dynamite Orchestra with Tango Till We Drop. Enjoy.
Now playing Dynamite Orchestra.
Deep in the hole of the night, just before my dreams grow their wings, I get your call. My heart trips and falls down the rabbit hole you lead me in. And somewhere deep inside I still hate you for how you burned down the house that we built. inside my head and it won't let go. It's been there since I met you. Ooh, baby, yes, I'll take your hand and we'll dance this dance of madness once again. Oh, you and me until the music stops. We'll tangle till we fall, tangle till we all drop. Oh, babe, yes, I'll take your hand and we'll dance this dance of madness once again. Oh, you and me until the music stops. We'll tangle till we fall, tangle till we all drop. We'll tangle till we fall, tangle till we all drop. We'll tangle till we fall, tangle till we all drop.
Now play DAD.
Oh, work already? Alright, well, remember what you're doing it for. Yeah, let's get up. Here we go. Far from optional, family comes first. It's only logical. Let's go to work. My wife is sexier than yours. No comparison. I am impressive with the words. You're embarrassing.
Got a house in Sioux City, wife and 2 kids, I stay busy, yo. All of us do it digi. iPads and Netflix and Vizio, vacuuming dishes and laundry and mowing the lawn on the weekend. Oh, I am responsible, working a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. I spit rhymes on the weekend, it seems so impossible. Keeping food on the table, that's the reason I can never quit. Keeping Wi-Fi and cable, otherwise no one will babysit. Mommy and daddy need mommy and daddy time. If they don't get it, they might go insane. And I'm not trying to say that the kids are too much, but we just need some time to be people for once. And I don't know what's happening to me, driving around in a minivan, not too concerned about jewelry. I got a mortgage I'm paying, and gas and electric and water and student loans, groceries and clothing, insurance and telephones. Won't get a loan, I keep treading with head above water. My son and my daughter give daddy love, wouldn't trade it for nothing. Not even women and fame and dough. You could say that I'm bluffing. Honestly, how would you even know? I've been a daddy for 7 years counting. Can tell you that youth doesn't come from a fountain. The mountain I'm climbing, it only gets steeper, but never alone, cause my wife is a keeper. Yo,
Far from optional, family comes first. It's only logical. Let's go to work. My wife is sexier than yours. No comparison. I am impressive with the words. You're embarrassing. I can't just roll with the punches. My family depend on me. Bananas I throw in their lunches. Their teachers befriending me, sending me letters. Your daughter's a role model. Whole lot of manners don't come from my forefathers using their grammar correctly. And yes, we invest in the time to get rid of the formula. And say goodbye to the diapers. My baby is potty trained. Got my whole life to decipher. Cause daddy has got a brain. A lot of these parents don't know what they doing. They filling with sugar and candy and movies. How can we get through to the youth when we're using the evil that you and McDonald's producing? I'm planning a family vacation. The car and the luggage bag. I get a standing ovation. A star when they loving the fact that we hug them and kiss them, go fishing and listen to music and dance in the kitchen. My wife had a vision to make it tradition, and now it's a system we hit with precision. Now they all wonder the secret, that I ain't a scientist. But I think that love is my weakness. while others are hell-bent on hiding it, finding it funny, relying on money. So try and deny that your life isn't crummy. I'm eyeing the prize, oh, you lying, you dummy. Cause pride is something you ain't taking from me.
Far from optional, family comes first. It's only logical. Let's go to work. My wife is sexier than yours. No comparison. I am impressive with the words. You're embarrassing. Far from optional. Family comes first. It's only logical. Let's go to work. My wife is sexier than yours. No comparison. I am impressive with the words. You're embarrassing.
Right there, that's real hip-hop at its finest. DAD with Go to Work right there. One of their awesome tracks off of their Night of the Living Dad album that they have available for free on Bandcamp right now. So check it out right there. That's big shout-out to Protege and Ebola. DAD, the two awesome hip-hop loving dads living that dad life out there in Sioux City, Iowa. Big shout-out to them. Follow them on Twitter at DadLifers and on Facebook as well. Check them out on Redbubble.com. They got great gear for their logo, their awesome logo. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. Dad Lifers right there with their is going to be their tag on Redbubble, so you can check them out and check out all their awesome gear that they have available, as well as the upcoming new album, As Yet Untitled, which I will have hopefully soon. As soon as they're done with it, they're in the studio now working on it. Can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. I can only imagine what they got lined up on there. Check out their YouTube channel. They got videos up for their Go to Work, the one you just heard, Budget Ballin', as well as Fire on the Grill, which, speaking of, I kind of made a big boo-boo right now while I was heating up the food. I actually almost burnt my kitchen down just now. I left one of the Tupperwares on the stove and totally did not realize why the meat wasn't cooking. Is because the Tupperware was cooking. So now that I have to deal with that right now, it's fun. It's all right so far. It's good. It's just an awful smell in the house right now. But yeah, things happen. You know, like I said, I've been doing a lot. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, and there's proof. So DAD would Go to Work right there. Check them out on YouTube and check out their Night of the Living Dad album on Bandcamp. It's free, so just type in Night of the Living Dad in Bandcamp, and it'll pop up automatically, and listen to 12 awesome tracks of hip-hop. If you want to check out one of the archive shows, we did one for Father's Day. I did one for Father's Day featuring just them, so you want to check that out. That's on the archives, available on iHeartRadio, iTunes, all fantastic, Spreaker, everything. It's all there. So check it out. It's Father's Day, Sunday. I did it on Father's Day. I think it was the 18th. So check that out as well. It was a pretty awesome show. So again, big shout out to them. And starting off the show, we had Dynamite Orchestra with their awesome track, Tango Till We Drop. That's off of their EP entitled Dynamite Orchestra 2. That's available on iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify right now. Big shout out to Alfie and Tim. Shout out to you guys over there. They are Dynamite Orchestra as well. Check them out on SoundCloud. Follow them on Instagram /Dynamite Orchestra. You already know. Tell them ClaSICK sent you. They're awesome as well. We got more feature music from them, from both of these awesome groups in the upcoming show in the next rotation as well. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into the next set and try to put the rest of this out here in the kitchen while I continue to cook. But enjoy, and here is Ignite the Fire with Over It.
Now playing Ignite the Fire.